Hi everyone, welcome to Mama Star X channel. In this video, I would like to make a petition to all of the people that follows me and also the new ones to please, in this moment, let's send some light to Australia. My husband was from there, and he was born on the northern part of Australia in a small little town called Tamworth. But later in life, he moved to the southeast uh, in Toowoomba Valley, which is near Eden. I was able to visit Australia in different times and stay there long enough to be able to visit many of these small different towns along the way. Where we lived was about 6 hours south from Sydney, and every time he would pick me up and take me to the farm, or every time I would come back to the States, we would drive along all these little towns that today have been destroyed by the fire. So you can imagine how I feel. As I watch the news, I've been watching the Australian news. It's just heartbreaking to see what the people are going through, heartbreaking to know that many of these places that I knew are now completely destroyed. And these places were beautiful. You know, these people, they live off tourism, and these were areas where the ecological system was amazing. And to know that it's all gone is just, it breaks my heart. Now, I know that Mother Earth happens to be an entity that can recycle energy in a way that nobody can. But regardless, just being able to be a witness to this level of destruction, it's heartbreaking. And as much as it breaks my heart, it stimulates something within me that says, well, instead of just sitting in front of the TV and feeling sorry for them and feeling the pain, how about if we can just come together and for 10 minutes of our day, just sit, relax, close our eyes, and send them energy. I've been able to get the support from a lot of my friends and clients. And today, January the 5th, at 3 o'clock, it's just passed, and at 7 o'clock we're sitting down, and in union we're doing the same thing. So I'm asking you that if you see this prior to 7 o'clock, just if you want to participate, do it. It would be really helpful when we all can do it all at once. But if not, just for a month, 10 minutes, 5 minutes a day. All you need to do is just sit down, close your eyes, and send them energy. And the reason why I feel it's really important is because in the central region of Australia, we have Uluru. And this is considered to be the chakra of planet Earth. So just as well as we have energy centers in our body, the planet does too. And it just happens that the color that represents that chakra or that energy center is red. And it's just happened that in the way our planet is purifying that part is with the element of fire, which represents red. So when you look at their videos, it's just crazy to see how their skies are reddish orange, which is exactly the color of our chakra. And it's just, if you start thinking or starting to incorporate some of this, upgraded information, you start realizing, well, we are all going through this change. Human beings, we know that we're going through this time of transformation. And many of my followers for the last 2 or 3 years, you've gone through a hell of a time. And all of those things that you've been forced to break away from is one of the ways in which you're purifying your consciousness. Well, look at Mother Earth. She's doing the same. And in many cases, she tends to take a lot of the things that we haven't been able to release. So in some ways, this is a way of, I would say a cycle of purification. We're doing it all as a family. And the best thing that we could do at this moment is to at least just take a little bit of our time and help Mother Earth to go through this change, and assist those beings that, remember, beyond this level of physical awareness, they are brothers and sisters. We're all one. And your help can help them at least to give them the strength, give them the support, the emotion, the vibrational support that they need in order to go through this time. Okay, so breaking away from systems that are no longer serving us is part of this process, this part of this time where we are being asked to purify ourselves, but also break away from the mold, break away from the box. So a lot of times the only way that we can do that is by having this type of experiences. And here we are seeing Mother Earth doing the same thing. So please just, be mindful and keep up with the information, and just know that the danger is not over. Because now there are little areas where the temperature is so high that, especially around those Navy bases, they're afraid that some of these ammunitions may caught on fire. And now we're talking about a whole different level of destruction. So they need our help and they need our support. And the way that we can do it is by taking the time to just project our energy, and through good intentions, send it over there, and send it as many times as you feel that you want to. So I thank you so much. If you want to send a thumb up or some sort of message to let me know that you're in, I truly appreciate it. And I love you guys, and I will see you next time.